Well, it's been quite a while since I posted a new video. The reason? Weather. We've been grounded many times due to the winter rains, but today we were able to seize an opportunity to go flying and get some airtime with Ashley. We'd planned a shorter cross-country track, and as you'll see, we needed to make some in-flight decisions to remain safe and out of the approaching rains. We fly for fun, and flying in rain is not where we VFR pilots want to be. So sit back and enjoy the ride.
So what's this today? Nav number 3?
This is nav number 3, yes.
Good.
And we thought we weren't going to be able to go up. It was looking pretty...
look at that sky at the moment, beautiful.
It's actually looking pretty good now, but it was not looking good earlier, so...
No.
We've made a shorter modified plan from good weather.
And it might be modified again.
It possibly could be, because the weather for the whole day hasn't been predicted to that nice, so... Langlands Creek is our first waypoint.
Correct. And because you've got the wind from the west, come over to the right hand side of the runway. Like, normally we want the centre, but this, because you're going to be blown sideways.
Yep.
You know that.
Yep.
Okay, so you want to stick into the wind.
Yep.
And yours.
Murray Bridge traffic, Jabiru 7560, line up and rolling 19er, Murray Bridge.
This time keep it on the ground a little longer. Don't pull the nose off at 40 because you've got that crosswind.
Yep.
Keep it there. Keep it there. Bit of right foot. Bit more right foot. Wing down, wing down. There it is. Keep it over the middle of the runway. Rock and roll?
Yeah, I think the thing was sort of some turbulence, you know,
Near
this
the ground,
morning and...
off the trees and off the hangers.
Yeah, but even just generally, I think today. We're looking for a track of 175. Where we're going. 8 minutes is what we should be. That was the planned time.
Okay.
We were left at 9:56, so 8 on top of that is 4 past. So technically we're supposed to go probably 3,500 on this track. Would you go up, especially because it's not very far, and because, did we go up that high, or can we just stay at this level?
Well, the rules say that if you're heading 175, then you should be at
1,500 or 3,500.
Correct. But what you don't want to do is you don't want to sit on the 100, on the 1,000, 2,000, 3,000.
Which is right where we are now.
It is because 2,500 is alright, because you've got IFR fly at whole numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,000, right?
Right.
They don't look outside.
Yep.
They're just flying by instruments,
Oh,
right?
they fly at the 1,000. Yeah,
correct. So if we're at 2,500, 3,500 is going to be in the cloud anyway, so that's not safe.
Yep.
So the next level down is 2,500.
Yep.
My way of doing it says, well, at 2,500 we could conflict with traffic coming this way.
Yes.
So what you could do is go to 2,700 or 2,300.
Yep.
Just a few hundred foot above or below, so if we did conflict with somebody,
Yep.
we'd fly over them or under them.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Well, we might go 2,700.
That's
just
fine.
a bit more, I think. Actually, that makes a lot of sense.
Yep, good. And it's breaking the rule, but it's rule for a good sake, isn't it? For good reason.
Yeah. When we probably go up to 3,500, but it seems
it's a waste of time.
It seems, and especially because it's only 8 minutes.
Yep. And if you keep a look out the front, which is what you're meant to be doing,
yeah,
that's a big help. Well, if you're on target, you'll tell me.
Well, that's what I'm guessing, because it should be just in
Okay.
front of the lakes, and we've been heading in the right direction, and
So,
we're about halfway, so...
The reason I took you here today, apart from the fact we're doing an abbreviated nav because of the weather,
Yep.
what symbols on the chart are for this airfield?
So this has got the parachute drop on it.
So why would you fly over the top of it? Because they're going to land, and they could be up here, we don't know. Beautiful day, they'll be up there.
Yep.
How would we know that they're dropping them?
We would hear a radio call, but we're going to be on that frequency, that's all.
There you go. That's their first protocol. They would talk on that frequency, 1267, right?
Yep.
The other thing says that it's a windy day today, so the chances they'll drop them out this side,
Yep.
and they'll glide back to the strip.
Yep.
So you've got a choice. I would personally, if you think that's the strip, which is
Yeah,
correct,
it is now. Yeah.
then I would go to the left of it.
Yep.
Just for safety, I'd go out that way. But
Yeah, we can make I like that theory, yeah.
so the parachutes that are the choice,
Yeah.
and you don't see them. You won't see them at all.
Yeah.
Because they'll be up above the cloud, 12,000 feet, maybe higher. So even though you still be in line with where you want to be, that strip is correct.
Langhorne traffic, Jabro 7560. Is there any parachutes in operation around the area at the moment? We're just to the north of the field and we'll be passing over the field at 2,700. Mowbridge, at Langhorns. Langhorns.
Fairly remote chance.
Yeah.
Okay. But you've just done another thing to keep you safe and for them as well.
Yeah.
So now we know the weather's coming from the west,
Yes.
do we not? So that's the track we're going to go over that way somewhere, isn't it?
Yes.
So that's where I'm starting to look. Can I see all the way through? I can see nearly all the way around to Victor Harbour.
Yep.
So at the moment that's clear.
Yep.
Where would you go now if you had an engine weather problems? Where would be an alternate?
Obviously we've got right here now.
That's exactly right.
Right here, if there was definite problems, we've got back to Murray Bridge and then we've got Strath down there.
Okay, that's fine.
I mean,
And you've also
back
got...
over that way you've
Yep.
got Brooklyn, so
okay. That's fine.
we're exactly 8 minutes now, so we'll just write that out. I'll probably use when the wings are crossing over the airfield, we're
That's right.
probably 1 minute more, but we'll go, you know...
Because that's the proof we found the right place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because it could be another airstrip down here somewhere.
2:45.
Okay, that sounds about right.
And our next place is direct to Goolwa. And we'll pretty much follow the edge of the lake all the way down.
Yep. Again, like water's dangerous. You don't go over water if you don't have to.
No.
This bit of water here is okay because you could land on that island thing there. If you wanted to cut across there, that's fine. But
Yeah.
you know, you've just got to use your discretion now. So now we're at the right hemispherical, aren't we?
Yes.
Because we're heading
So we
west.
can actually make that 2,500 exactly because
right.
that's the... Now, Goolwa has its own CTAF down here, so we'll work out what point we're going to change that over.
Because I'm just sitting here now, just letting you do your own thing, right? So I'm...
When we get to Malang, that's sort of about probably 10 or 12. 10 was my marker. Basically, that township in front of us is Malang, and we're really
Yep.
going to go straight over the top of that, and that's
Okay.
pretty much about 12 miles from Goolwa. Green, 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 yep.
be 10 miles straight ahead of us, but
I think you're right too.
Oh.
I can see it. You can't. I know what it is. Okay, so just out of interest,
yeah.
I want you to tell me the measurement distance from Langhorne to Malang. How far is it? You're spot on. Your navigation's fine. I want you to tell me the
whole distance from...
No, what's the distance from Langhorne to Malang?
Oh, because you want me to calculate it based on...
I want you to tell me the speed.
Yeah. So we've been 10 minutes exactly now. We need... Oh.
You haven't got a ruler.
Well, that's the one way of doing it, but that's in my bag, but...
Well, I want you to measure it. I want you to tell me how many miles it is. Must carry the ruler.
Ground traffic, Lima, Juliet Palm, medium 20 is currently 5 nautical miles northwest of the field, 2,500 feet, on track Waldinga. Traffic broken.
Sorry, what airfield was that he was just, it wasn't?
Blanchetown.
Oh, Blanchetown, that was one of those. So one, two. What do we might do? Oh, jeez. Might do, we'll change this one. 95 and we'll chuck that over there. Now we're still on track for... Look at the airfield at the front too. There's... You'd be able to see it by now. We're on the right hand.
Oh, it's not that easy to spot if you don't know where it is.
We need a you just want to grab this end, just need 2 fingers to operate this.
Now you see the problem.
I do see a problem.
Yeah, not easy, is it?
No, it's not. Well, I'll utilise you for a sec.
Which the examiner won't let you do. But a whizzing wheel will be the same problem.
Yeah.
So no different.
I don't know, we need a little autopilot in here, Ian.
Yeah, you're in. But now you know where you are. Who cares if you drift off course for a while while you're doing it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. You know where you want to be.
Yeah.
So can you see all the white hangers over there now?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head in the direction you are now, straight over the top of the town. You're at right height, no problems.
Yeah.
But you can see how you need these positive fixes. You knew that was Malang.
Yeah.
You know this is Middleton, Gore, because you can't miss the town, can you?
Yeah.
But you can see right out to the bluff, right out to
Correct.
back of Victor Harbour there. So how are you going for time? We're going to be a little bit out. There's the airfield over there.
So we were supposed to be 19 minutes and we've basically done right 19 now.
So your timing is a little out.
Yeah, and I think we would have went direct, and that proves us, because I said we were going to do 86 ground speed, and we calculated it at 80, so...
You need to recalculate, that's right.
So that...
Yeah, so there's the airfield over there now.
Yep.
And there's the main runway, you can see that?
Yep.
But there's another runway going here.
Yep.
There's one going west. Very short, don't ever take this in the westerly. And you've got a lot of turbulence coming over the hills from the west.
Yeah.
Even now you can see the clouds are fairly low. If we had to go over there now, we'd have rising ground.
Yep.
And we'd be really pushing to get over the top of the hills, so that's why we're not going there.
Yep.
Safe enough there.
Good traffic, Jabiru 7560, southwest of the field, overhead Middleton at 2600. We'll be tracking to the northeast. maintaining 2,600. Goola.
Good call. So there's the airfield there.
Yep.
And again, you just keep a general, always keep a, particularly around the airfield, you've got to keep your eyes open just to look. There's no one making calls, but
That's a nice looking runway though.
it's a very long runway too.
Yeah.
Very long.
Would say that and put it up near Murray Bridge, I reckon. Now, the next one, Strath. 8 minutes is our 34 is our heading.
What's our ground speed estimated to be? Like, what did you think it was going to be?
119.
At the moment we're doing 135.
Yeah.
So that just shows you how much the wind is up here now.
Yeah.
Because as the day's going on, the wind's going to get stronger.
Yeah. Well, and that was the forecast, because I think it was,
right.
There was 8 knots at 5:30 and then it was 20 knots and up, so I
So now
reckon,
what are we doing? 110. So we've got a 28 knot wind up here.
yeah, and I calculated it as 20, so
That's right, make a difference. Let's assume you're on the right track for the airfield. How would you know roughly where you were?
well, Strathalbyn town should be that side, and then obviously the water should be that
Okay,
side.
so where's
and
Strathalbyn town? Can you see that yet?
That must be it way, well,
Over
not
there?
way, but over there.
Yeah. And what roughly between those two markers?
Well, you'd say we're going to be halfway between them.
And is that where you want to be on the
Where
chart?
yeah, that's where we want to be on the
Okay,
chart,
that's
so
cool.
I'm happy that we're in the right direction.
Because this wind is stronger than you thought, therefore you're being thrown further off your thought track. Okay, that's cool. As long as you've got the.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you to see the big picture all the time.
That's the township there, that's the water there.
There's a nice road. Can you see that on your chart going there?
That's actually a good idea.
That's a major marker.
That road is that road. We're on the right side of it.
Yeah, that's cool. The other things you're trying to work out. This is not an easy day today, but you've got that big feature there, the water,
Yep.
and you've got the Strathalbyn Township,
Yeah.
and you want to be roughly, as you say, about the middle.
Yeah.
I think you're spot on. I think you're quite
Well,
close.
I'm happy that that's where we're kind of.
But now we need to think about a clear-off check here.
And we are Strathalbyn. Strathalbyn traffic, Jabiru 7560, 8 miles to the south of the field at 2,600. We're currently tracking north east over top of the field and continuing northeast, maintaining 2,600 Strathalbyn. Compass, we're still on the right direction. L is log. This is our estimated times. We're happy with all that. Engine, we need to just double check that. Green, 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 green. Altitude with 2,500.
We can't go any higher.
That's not actually the right.
Quite murky up there.
So we could probably go. We almost have to have gone over it.
Oh, there it is. The yellow, just around here.
Ah, right there, yeah.
Yep.
It's really,
Nice green strips.
yeah.
Plenty of runways. So you're spot on. You're half a kilometre out.
Alright,
Good job. So that's proving your calcs are working.
Yeah.
That your wind directions and those, you've worked all those out properly. That's the confirmation.
So we're 10:37 at that point there.
And it's hard to do, as you can see, when you're bouncing around on a day like today.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be nice you just have that up there? You just watching the
Oh yeah, then just steer to the track,
exactly,
wouldn't
yeah.
it?
But this is what you're learning. You're learning to understand what you're doing
Yeah.
before you set yourself onto a GPS. Yeah, 130 knots we're doing at the moment.
Yeah.
Very dark out there, isn't it?
Isn't it?
But I don't think it's so much as rain, it's just like very thick moisture in the air. And as we know, this wind is getting stronger.
I think we could be freaking. Yeah.
We could get caught here, couldn't we?
Because that's the freaking silos I'm looking for.
That's right.
What the hell am I doing way over
So
here?
well, it's the wind.
Yeah.
There's the bridge over there.
Yeah, right.
But this we don't know whether this is cloud or rain yet, do we?
Jeez.
If this is rain, and I don't know whether it's rain or mist, we'd head out to the left, and because it's going that way, isn't it?
Yep.
So we could follow behind it.
Yep.
We can't go there. Look how dark it is out there.
Yep. Go back to Mowbridge C-Tap here.
Right
I've
down.
done that already, but... I reckon we're probably at the freeway here, so we're probably
Yep.
6.
Mowbridge traffic, Jabiru 7560, 6 miles to the west at 2,700 inbound. Will be estimate circuit 6 minutes, Mowbridge.
What happens when you pull the power back? What else you have to do?
Carby, you can come in.
Please put it on today.
Yeah.
This is Garby.
Yeah.
Nice day.
Yeah.
Always have a habit. Throttle back, Garby out.
Yeah.
And my personal escape plan is to go down to Tailem Bend. Down that way.
Yep.
Because we can fly faster than this if this is what it is.
Yep.
Look, it's most probably just Virga, that very fine misty rain.
Yep.
It's about your safety. That's it. So now you're breaking the rules, but for good purpose, right?
Mowbridge traffic, Lima Juliet proposed now 3 nautical miles east of the field, 2,500 feet, and trekking towards the south. We'll shortly be making a right turn towards Aldinga. Traffic, Mowbridge.
Cool.
Go there and
Yeah,
then
I'd make a call now, join the downwind.
Mowbridge traffic, Jabiru 7560, joining downwind, runway 27, Mowbridge for touch and go. For full stop, Mowbridge.
Don't go any lower, you're getting too low now. Come on, Ranger, come. We've got to get down before this rain.
do.
This is an emergency. Relative emergency. Just watch your height there. Coming. Yeah, that windsock's still 27.
Yeah.
Now I said power back, carby heat.
Mowbridge traffic, Jabiru 7560, turning base, runway 27, full stop, Mowbridge.
Don't want to be out there, do we?
No.
Now the wind's blowing us, so cut the corner. Don't worry about, this is where you can break all the rules really, because you just want to get on the ground before that rain.
Yeah.
So cut corners, you can say making base and final all in one call,
Yeah.
if you had to. No, we're going to be okay though. I'd put landing light on just for the hell of it. I would. Wow. Interferes. And it's a crosswind there as well, so from the right. Come over the right a bit. That's good, you've got a bit of speed on, that's what we want. Don't forget you've got power lines here somewhere.
Yeah.
If you're not comfortable, I'll take over. Let me know.
At the moment I'm okay, but thank you.
Okay, yeah, no power, but get a bit high. You don't want to hit those bloody power lines wherever they are.
Yeah.
Here they come. They keep coming. Keep coming. Keep your height. Keep your height. Now we're over. your time, no rush. Keep your nose pointed down. Keep a bit of speed on, don't go too slow. Good. Where it's hard to judge the ground now.
Oh,
Bit of right foot, bit of right foot. Work your way down, no rush.
hard to judge the ground with a freaking...
That's right, no, think about it.
Oh!
That's okay, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there, no, keep it there, keep it there, keep it there. Bit of right foot. That's okay, you just hit that hump at the beginning. Now pull the power back, pull the power back. Don't steer with you steer with the feet, not with the stick. Good job.
Well, the big thing for me there was probably just everything come up very, very quickly at the
That's
end
exactly what, and that's what weather will do to you.
Both the airfield come up like a lot quicker, and I was
Yep.
really too fast and too high. Well, oh, shit, we're here already.
Yep.
And then, there's weather.